Figueroa, a name not yet familiar to every Liverpool fan, but one that could soon become part of our weekly football vocabulary. This weekend, he scored a hat-trick in the mini derby against Everton, helping Liverpool U21 secure a 4-1 victory. He's 19, physically strong, technical, and possesses what fans call the killer instinct, a natural sense of when to shoot, when to be in the right place. You can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. And Keyrol has it. His hat-trick against Everton is a great example. Different types of goals, all showing the versatility of a striker. He doesn't just wait for the ball, he reads the game, senses space, and the moment when the opponent's defense opens up. To understand why this young man could become a star, you need to know his story. Keyrol was born in Honduras to a famous footballer, Maynor Figueroa, the former Wigan Athletic and Hull City player, a legend of the Honduras national team, its captain, and the author of one of the most iconic goals in the Premier League history. That long-range strike from his own half against Stoke in the 2009-2010 season. By the way, in the LFC Live app, we made a compilation of the best goals in the Premier League history. If you want to shed a nostalgic tear, download the app via the link. There is also plenty of other content about our beloved club, who might leave in winter, who might arrive, and what Slot's prospects look like. And the most interesting stuff is in the LFC Live. So yes, football is in Keyrol's blood, but importantly, he's not trying to be just his father's son. His path is different. After growing up in the USA, where his family lived when Maynor played in MLS, Keyrol convinced his parents to return to England so he could try his luck in the football academy. His early coaches recalled that even at 9 years old, he showed remarkable determination. When he was a kid, his parents motivated him in the best possible way. After every goal, he earned $1, and when the family moved to England, £1. At the end of the year, he had £90 because he'd scored 90 goals. 90! That's not just a number, it's a proof of character. Someone who thinks like that doesn't just love football. They are obsessed with scoring, and that obsession has stayed with him to this day. He says that when he doesn't score, he feels off. His euphoria comes from goals. He's the kind of striker who lives for those moments of success, the kind that makes real goal scorers, from Torres to Salah, so dangerous. His playing style is an intriguing blend of influences. Keyrol says he's inspired by Didier Drogba, Luis Suarez, Daniel Sturridge, and Fernando Torres. And if you watch closely, you can see those traits. He has Drogba's strength and persistence, Suarez's instinct and aggression, Torres' technique and fluidity, and Sturridge's intelligence and timing at his best. Figueroa is a classic number 9 who is equally effective facing goal or playing with his back to it. He likes to receive under pressure, turn, and look for a finish. His body control and balance allow him to battle centre-backs, while his pace lets him exploit open spaces. His ability to shoot with both feet and his heading make him a near-complete finisher. Another trait that stands out is his discipline. Rob Page, Liverpool's U21's new coach who replaced Barry Lutis this summer, said about him, "He's earned his chance. He's a true professional. He watches others play, but doesn't complain. He works." That's a great character. Page himself is known for demanding energy, discipline, and ruthlessness from his players, and that's exactly what he expects from his striker. According to his coach, Figueroa is a fantastic with the ball, clinical in finishing, the deadly number 9 every team needs. For Liverpool, in Arne Slot's system that emphasizes dynamic attacking rotations, a player with these traits is gold. He already knows how to find pockets between the lines, link up with the number 10, and attack from the second wave when wide players stretch the defense. From an analytical point of view, Figueroa is a modern poacher. He's not heavily involved in build-up, but his positional intelligence is impressive. He senses when to make a short run between the centre-back and fullback. His first touch is almost always aggressive, immediately setting up a shot or creating passing space. His heat map from recent games shows activity in central box areas, but also movements into half spaces, pulling defenders out of position. In the recent derby against Everton, he wasn't just a pure finisher. He often dropped deeper to link play, allowing Kaide Gordon and Trent Konate-Doherty to cut inside. That dynamic created space for the team. One of his goals came after he pulled the defender out of position, then darted back into the free zone. That's an intelligent move, and details like this show he's not just a strong young player, but a thinking striker. His development is also interesting from a mental standpoint. He's admitted that injury breaks were tough, but never lost focus. I just kept my head up, didn't want to get upset or feel sorry for myself. This is my career, and I have to decide if I'm ready to take the next step, he said after his hat-trick. Those are the words of someone who understands the path to the top is never straight. He currently plays for the USA U20 national team, born in Honduras. He could have represented his homeland but chose the USA, since most of his family lives there. The decision caused mixed reactions in Honduras, as his father is a national legend. His mother even had to publicly defend the family, explaining they just wanted the best for their son. It shows how complex the path can be for dual national players. But such experiences build character. At 18 or 19, Keyrol has already gone through more than many do at 25. He's had doubts, made tough choices, fought for his place, and battled injuries. And now, when he steps on the pitch, you can feel the calm of someone who knows every chance must be seized. Technically, he's improving fast. Compared to last year, he's better with body use, more confident with one-touch dribbles, and his shot has become stronger. In 2023, he mostly scored from close range, but now he confidently shoots from outside the box. It's the typical transition from instinctive youngster to a professional with a full toolkit. Another key detail: his off-the-ball work. In modern football, a striker must be the first defender. And Figueroa understands that. He passes actively, cuts passing lanes, and sets traps. Since Arne Slot's arrival, this is especially vital, as the Dutchman's system relies on high pressing and collective transitions. A player who can defend while maintaining a natural hunger for goals fits perfectly for the future first team. What also makes him special is his mental hunger. He says that even in training, he approaches games like finals. He wants to be one of those who decides matches. And at Liverpool, that attitude is valued. And if Figueroa keeps progressing at this rate, his path to the first team might be shorter than it seems. Academy scouts already describe him as a complete next-generation striker. Powerful, fast, technical, and mentally sharp. He has no fear of the moment, and that's perhaps the most important thing. Many young players have technique but shy away from responsibility. Figueroa doesn't. He wants it. He craves the moment when the outcome depends on him. And those are the kinds of players who leave their mark on Liverpool's history. Look at Torres, Suarez, Salah. They all shared one thing: a hunger to be decisive. Figueroa seems to have that same spark. It's still too early for bold predictions, but it feels like he's not just another talented academy kid. He's a potential striker who could grow into a player capable of performing at the top Premier League level. If he keeps developing like this, in a few years we might see him in the first team, that's for sure. His story is an example of modern new generation footballer. Someone with dual culture, global mindset, but a heart full of passion for the game. He speaks 2 languages, has 2 accents, British and American. But on the pitch, he speaks the universal language of football, a language Liverpool understands better than anyone. So remember this name: Keyrol Figueroa, the boy who doesn't fear pressure, who plays with fire in his eyes. And if things go as they should, we'll hear Anfield chanting his name one day, because in this kid, there is something real. That's talent, mentality, Liverpool DNA, and it seems a future. I was glad to have you on this channel. Remember, you will never walk alone. Bye bye.